It's 6:47 on Sunrise. Well, Australians are getting more stressed and more anxious. The findings come from Australia's biggest health check, a survey of 30,000 people. Increasing stress levels are a particular problem for women, with 1/3 saying they are more stressed than a year ago. Only 1/4 are satisfied with their work-life balance. That is not a good picture, is it? The survey was conducted by Women's Health and Prevention magazines. And for more, we're joined by Women's Health editor Felicity Harley, back from a big weekend in Melbourne, and Dr. Susie Green from the Positive Psychology Institute. Thank you very much, ladies. Felicity, what's behind that? That's terrible figures.
Yeah, it was staggering, that figure. I think there was a few key things that we found out of this survey when it came to stress. 50% of people said they were stressed because of financial concerns. 43% are stressed because they just actually don't get enough sleep. So I think that it becomes a bit of a cycle. And lastly, 34% said they just didn't have enough time in their day to get everything done. Which I think, yeah, I mean, I can relate to that personally.
And it seems to be getting worse. Susie, are they surprising to you?
No, not at all. It's what we're seeing, I guess, in our business on a day-to-day basis, particularly, I guess, the report of having too much to do in too little time. And I guess while that's, you know, a fantastic opportunity that we have so many options, for many women it's also really overwhelming.
Yeah, and you just feel out of control, don't you?
Exactly.
What can we do to beat stress, realistically, day to day?
Look, I guess we need to accept that life is busier than it has been in the past and be much more proactive, both around our physical health but also our mental health. So strategies like exercise, which most of us know that we should be doing but don't often prioritise it, but also our mental health and, you know, looking towards being mentally fit, engaging in activities like meditation in particular.
Yeah, we did have an amazing response to our meditation segment a few months ago. Felicity, the survey also looked at how we're trying to improve our health. What did it find? What figures?
Well, actually, interestingly, 73% of people have started using healthier oils when cooking. Also, drinking more water was a key one as well. And I think these are really interesting because they're just tiny little things you can do every day, simple strategies, as Susie says, just to implement your life to have an overall healthier lifestyle.
Yeah, Felicity, also some interesting results about mobile phones, and women are switching off. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so 1 in 4 people are actually cutting down their talk time on mobile phones, and I think this is really interesting because there has been a lot of research out there for and against mobile phone use, linking it to brain tumours and cancer. And just 1 month ago, actually, the World Health Organization released stats saying that it could increase your risk of brain cancer. And again, I know personally, I'm actually starting to speak a lot more on speakerphone. I know that probably doesn't really help the people I'm speaking to. They get annoyed with it. But yeah, switching off your phone was a key thing.
Or texting, or not having it to your ear. People are worried whether we know that or not. Yeah. Look, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hopefully it can help some of us. Here's Koshi.
And thank you to Felicity Harley for turning up today as well, of course, wife of former Geelong captain Tom Harley. She's also had a big weekend hanging out with the Breds.